have a precept for you.
No mercy. Lord said that we put to that. But in the scripture, they said the Lord will give mercy to whom he will. I think it was Peter himself said, if you see your brother sin a sin, pray for him. He said there is a sin unto that and there is a sin not unto that. But he say, hey, I don't say you should pray for that. That woman in this other person say, hey, I said to that man last night, but I repent to that. Let's go. Come on, that side over there.
Romans chapter 2, chapter 1, Salakia, and verse 26. For this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affection, for even the woman did change in natural use into that which is against nature, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of women, burn in their lust.
Yeah, I like these women living in natural use. So now two women now going one another. One have on a strap on dildo, and the one on the receiving end asking the next one if she enjoying this pussy. How the hell she not feel it? She went and strap on dildo fake. Why go with a woman to take a false dick and if you get the real thing? And that is just to show this whole wax. This whole wax.
Next week, my love, Jesus over there, and not talking about Jesus.
Alright? To show how this whole wax, that you will actually give two women or two men right to raise a child, to adopt a child. To adopt a child, that's wrong. Alright? How this whole wax again, a woman will say, no, I feel like I already found a child. And she will go in a sperm bank to be artificially inseminated with sperm to bring forth a child. And then when this child reached the age of 20, 21, this child say, you know what, I think it's about time I go and search out who's my father. And I have to go to the sperm bank, know who is they made the sperm, then to go and check, hey, you know, I'm your son, I'm your daughter, and like, who's you? And I don't care. And I just bullshit. Why you just take the dick? Let's find a man and take the dick and raise a child.
That's right.
And then how this world works. But the same God we trust. Brother, there's some read that one. Finish?
Plus one to another, men with men working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat.
Yeah, which was meat. So destruction meat for them. Death and destruction. Right?
So let me read the last verse.
Last verse in the piece of?
Yeah, last verse in the
This is Romans chapter 1 verse 32. Who knowing the judgment of the Most High, that they which commit such things are worthy of death.
Yeah, worthy of death. So why Paul will say, hey, just forgive them? Lord died for all of us.
Not only do the same, but have pleasure in them.
Yeah, that have pleasure in them. So like, let me say like a woman, she might like boys, but then she have a male friend who like boys also. And hey, women these days have pleasure in that. They love that thing. They in. Yeah, so they're gonna be destroyed. Alright? Even they're gonna be destroyed.
And you know what will be hurtful, Salakia? If the same fellow, you understand who she friend? She man leave she to go with that person. No what this? Wickedness, yes?
And this is Colossians chapter 3 verse 5. It says, mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry, for which things sake the wrath of the Most High cometh on the children of disobedience.
Yeah, but the children of disobedience. So not only saying that the Lord died to cover all that. Matter of fact, the Lord only died for the elect. The Lord blood didn't cover all Israel. The Lord blood covered the elect. There is somebody give me John 8:21. Hey, boy, you're just going on. Now one class going on here, not two. Not two. Come here with that. Alright? Go ahead.
John chapter 8 verse 21.
Don't teach, overthrow, and preach. Don't run off our inspiration. Don't let we inspire to become teachers. Alright? Alright, good. condemning you too. Since you want to be friends with the Balaman and them, go down there and teach the Balaman and them. Don't come here and teach.
That's right.
You like boys? You like boys? You like boys? You like boys? What up?
It says, John 8:21. Then said Yahweh again unto them, I go my way and ye shall seek me.
Yeah, and they seek the Lord. Somebody give him, I think it's Matthew 3. Just number 5. Matthew 3:7. Matthew 3:7.
Matthew 3:7.
Come on. Now, read somebody else read it. Read that first, and then we'll read Matthew 3:7.
John chapter 8:21. Then said Yahweh unto them, again unto them, I go my
way. Go ahead.
I go my way and ye shall seek me.
Yeah, and ye shall seek me. Just like people just seeking the Lord right now. Well,
and shall die in your sin.
Yeah, so if the Lord died for everybody and his blood covered everybody, how the Lord say that they're going to die in their sins? No, John 17:9.
This is Matthew 3.
John 17:9.
And
salvation is not for all people. It's only for the elect and the 1/3 of Israel. That's right. And that is it. 2/3 of Israel already destined to be destroyed.
That's right.
So why will the Lord waste his time and shedding blood for them that already made to be destroyed? It makes no sense. Go ahead.
It says, but when he saw many of the Pharisees and Sadducees
and this was John the Baptist, go ahead.
To his baptism, he said unto them, what generation of vipers, who have warned you to flee from the wrath to come?
Yeah, who had warned you to flee from the wrath to come. So we out here to warn these other people. We had to get them warning, but we already know they're going to take it. But the ones that we really care about is the elect. Now like Paul say, I endure all things for the elect's sake. That's right. And that is all we out here for, to wake up the elect, and that is it. That's right. This world had to preach in 4 corners of the earth for the elect's sake, because the elect scattered among the 4 corners, and that is it. Alright? You really feel the Lord come here to shed his blood for the people who say crucify him and let his blood be upon us and our children? Hell no. I mean, if the Lord came here to save all mankind, then what would it be the sense for the fireworks? They wouldn't have nothing to light the fire. Now the scripture said the people shall be fuel for the fire. So the Lord need fuel. So there had to be people left back to burn the fire. Well,
it says, bring forth therefore fruit meet for repentance.
Yeah, fruit meet for repentance. And 2/3 of the nation that Israel, you need those that knows that Israel ain't fit to repentance. So therefore the Lord ain't business about all here. Straight.
That's right.
All you believe that there is the Lord and the Lord love everybody, guess what? You're gonna be destroyed. Then you read that first and then you go ahead, John 17.
This is John chapter 17 verse 9. It says, I pray for them.
I pray for them, sister. Sister, you asked the question, you receive the answers.
Why she don't understand that yet?
John 17 and 9.
John chapter 17 verse 9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world.
Yeah, don't say he's praying for the world. But who is it them? Give me the image. Give me the image.
Is it or is it up?
Give it. Somebody give us Psalms 22:22.
Well, Psalms 22 verse 22.
Give her 1 Corinthians. It's 1 Corinthians or 2 Corinthians 10 and 4. Is it Castle? Where at?
2 Corinthians?
Yeah.
2 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 4. It says, for though we walk after the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds.
Yeah, no, this is a stronghold. Well,
casting down imaginations.
Casting down imaginations. Well,
and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of the Most High, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Yahushua.
Yeah, this exalting itself against the Lord, because guess what? According to the scriptures, there's no only Lord. Look, see where 1 Maccabees 3:28, 48 say? 3:48. 3:48. See what I say? Job 9:24.
This is the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 3, verse 48.
Well,
It says, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their image.
yeah, book of the law, he sought to paint the likeness of the image. Read Job 9:24.
So Job chapter 9 verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Who ruling the earth right now? So-called white man.
Yeah.
He's the wicked. The scripture said they shall call him the border of wickedness. If you don't think he wicked, go over in the east and ask them people over there. Go ahead.
He covered the face.
What did they call him? It's Satan. So if you don't think the so-called white man is wicked and he's your friend, go and live in the east. Just go over there for one day. Go ahead.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof. And this is the greatest judge face to cover. He covered the son, the Most High, and made it into this pale ass, wicked ass image. This is not the Lord. How could a white God save us some white man oppression? Go ahead.
If not, where and who is he?
Yeah, so if the white man is not the devil, who is? And if they is not the devil, then who is? Alright, give me yours.
Leviticus chapter. This is Leviticus chapter 26 from verse 1. You shall make you no idols.
Go ahead.
No, this is Leviticus chapter 26 verse 1. You shall make you